Okay, so today we're learning about parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines with the same slope. So I'm going to highlight that on this note. So on number 1, it gives me 3 lines off to the side, A, B, and C, and it wants me to see which ones are parallel. I'm gonna do this by using the slope formula, which was m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if I take a look at A, my points are right here. Luis. Okay, so I'm going to plug into my formula for A. I'm going to have 2 minus 3 over 1 minus negative 4. Does everyone see where those points came from? Right here on this line. It might be easier to look at your own paper. Then I just want to solve. So it's 2 minus 3. Negative 1. 1 minus negative 4. 5, because it makes it a plus in the middle. Okay. Then I'm going to go and do the same thing for my second line. I'm going to do this one in red. So this is going to be my x1, y1, x2, y2. So what do I write on the top of my slope formula? Negative 1 minus what? 0. And then on the bottom? 1 minus negative 3. So negative 1 minus 0 is negative 1. 1 minus negative 3 is 4. Okay, and then finally I go do the same thing for C. So what do I write on the top? Oh, dang it. Minus negative 4 over 2 minus negative 3. So what do I get on the top? Negative 1 over 5. So which of these two letters are the same? A and C. So A and C are parallel because they have the same slope. Questions on number 1? Can I move on to number 2? Okay. So on number 2, it wants me to write the equation of a line that passes through the point 5, negative 4 and is parallel to the line y equals 2x plus 3. So I know my point. This is x and this is y. And if it's parallel, what's the same? What's the same for parallel lines? I highlighted it at the beginning of the notes. Same slope. So my slope is going to be the 2. So what I'm going to do is this time I'm going going to plug into my y equals mx plus b equation. All my letters are going to be there except for b. So my y was -4. And I equal 2 times 5 plus b. So then I want to do the math on 2 times 5. 10. And then I want to get b by itself. So what do I have to do to get b by itself? Subtract 10 on both sides. And -4 minus 10 is -14. So what I have to do, now that I have my b and my m, I'm going to go plug it back in to y equals mx plus b. So I have y equals, what was my m? 2. I'll do this one under. And then my b was -14. I used the b from what I just found. So questions on number 2? No question?